Hey yo, what's goody all my beautiful people out there in the tube of the U? It's your boy J Nuck over here at Hookah, and today I got a discussion. So I'm gonna start a little series here on my channel where I talk about some hookah reviewers. So we're just gonna entitle this My Thoughts on Hookah Reviewers. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. All right, so Nuck, why this series? Why are you doing this? Well, I was sitting back watching some old reviews. You probably see THK over there on my screen, on my TV. I was just watching some old reviews and I thought, man, I want to talk about the good old days. So I thought this would be a great way to kick off the series and talk about 3 of my biggest hookah YouTubers that helped me start my hookah review career. So first off on the list, we have none other than Hookah Rev himself, Jake. Now, Jake was so big for me. Hookah Rev was my go-to hookah channel when I first started smoking hookah. I didn't have a clue on what I was doing, so I had to learn from somewhere. So for me, the cool thing about Hookah Rev was I felt Jake brought something different to the table, a different kind of review. Even though I was new to the game, I knew there was something special here on Hookah Rev. I just felt like he was all about the customer, trying to find us the best deals. Also, he's a lounge owner, or he was at the time. And to get a perspective of hookah tobacco being a lounge owner and selling it on a website, some of his reviews were going to clash with his sales, but he still always managed to deliver the truth. At least that's what I took from it. This dude taught me how to pack, he taught me what flavors to try, what were the new flavors on the market, and he just brought his personality, which I really enjoyed. It wasn't super energetic or anything like that, but it was straight and to the point, and he delivered all the information you needed straight to your noggin. Since then, Jake has gone off to do great things over at Starbuzz. He's doing all that CEO stuff where he's doing a lot of traveling, and it honestly looks like a lot of fun, but it was really cool to see his career grow before our eyes. He went from reviewing hookah on YouTube and being a lounge owner to working for one of the biggest tobacco company brands in the hookah game. So much respect to Jake for that, and we're gonna go ahead and take one puff for Jake. All right, so next up, I want to talk about the man on the screen, True Hookah King, or otherwise known as THK. Now, this dude was super entertaining. I gotta admit, when I first came across this video, I was like, yo, what is going on here? This dude is crazy. He's nothing like me. I didn't get it at first, but it was so weird to me that it drew me in. It made me want to watch more. So that's exactly what I did. I went to his channel, started watching his videos, and I grew to love the dude. He was very entertaining. I fell in love with his personality. It was just a nice change up from that very professional Hookah Rev style to the wild and extreme THK, I'm gonna give you the facts whether you like them or not style. And I really appreciated that about THK. He was almost Howard Stern-esque as far as shock jock attribute. You always wanted to tune in to see what he was gonna say next, and it was always quite entertaining. Now this dude has went through some ups and downs throughout his YouTube career. He's tried to take on different projects and whatnot, so I think he kind of went away from the hookah review game or the hookah game in general. I'm not sure because I don't have videos to keep me updated. So I'd love to see him come back, and as long as he stayed true to THK fashion and came back crazy and wild just like he was before, I would definitely tune in and watch him again. But that being said, I did learn a lot. It was interesting to see his palette versus Jake's over at Hookah Revs and to see how they would evaluate flavors in their own way with their own personality. And that way it left me with the best information from 2 different palettes to make a decision on whether I wanted to buy a flavor or not. So I really appreciated that and to have that other perspective. Now let's take a puff for THK. Now last on today's list is going to be AOJ. This rounds out my top 3 gurus that I first watched when I got into the hookah game. The reason why I loved AOJ's channel so much is because he brought that urban vibe to hookah review, something I had never seen before. I'm like, well, wait a minute, this guy dresses like me, he talks like me, I'm digging the vibe a lot. and he was very influential on the direction I took my channel. So there's a lot of similarities. I know a lot of people have said that in the past, but AOJ definitely was very knowledgeable on hookah. I learned a lot from this dude. Matter of fact, if it wasn't for AOJ, I don't think I'd be as big as Pure fan as I am right now. Pure's currently my #1 flavor in the game. My #1 brand, I'm sorry. I was smoking the heck out of AF Mint, and then they changed the formula. So AOJ happened to upload a review on Pure's Fresh Mint, and I was like, okay, I gotta try this out. Just the way he described it, it sounded like everything AF Mint used to be, and that's exactly what it was. So I fell in love with Fresh Mint. The void in my hookah life was filled, and that's all thanks to AOJ. But I just really loved how he stayed true to his personality. He wasn't overly energetic like THK. He just was cool, more kind of laid back. And like I said, he brought that hip hop urban vibe to the hookah review game, and I really appreciated that because I didn't see anything else out there that was similar to that. So you know we gotta take a puff for AOJ. So in conclusion, I just wish that these guys still uploaded videos. I think THK might get back into it. I'm not quite sure 100%, but it seems like Jake is out of it because he's busy doing other stuff, helping out the industry and the community, working with Starbuzz. And AOJ, I think life just happened and he just doesn't have the time anymore. I'm not quite sure. I appreciate these guys so much for what they've done for me. I definitely felt like I've taken a small piece of their channels and incorporated into mine, and I'm hoping that that's allowing me to bring you guys the best content possible. Now, this is going to be a series like I mentioned, so on the next video there's going to be another 3 we're going to go over, or 4, who knows. It's going to be another tier of reviewers. And yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. I'm gonna go back to watching some more old reviews and having that nostalgia feeling to finish out my session. But it's just been awesome learning from these guys and being entertained from these guys and just having the best possible hookah session ever, majorly in part because of these guys. I know there's a lot of up and coming reviewers or some newer existing reviewers that have a lot of questions about reviewing on YouTube. So all I will say is watch as many reviewers as you can, find out what you like and take something from it, but make it your own thing. Learn from it. It's kind of like a pro athlete watching game film and studying and then taking what they learn from the film and making them a better player, making them perform better on the field, on the court, on the ice, whatever, just making them be a better athlete. The #1 key thing to remember is always be yourself, and I think that's gonna translate on camera, and I think that's what people really want to see is just a nice, genuine review, and they want you to be you. So with that being said, I hope you are enjoying this series. Definitely leave it in the comments below and let me know if you're feeling it. And go ahead and smash that like button for me. We're not gonna get crazy with it in this series. That's only for the reviews. But I'm gonna go ahead and take you out properly, and I will see you all very soon. I got a ton of reviews coming out, so be on the lookout for that, all right? I will holler at you all on the next one. Hope you enjoyed the series. Deuces.